not live, right?
No, we're not live. We can do it a million times. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead, Shaina.
Hi, I'm Shaina.
And I'm Marie.
And this is our Champions Coffee Chat. So we're at the Catalyst Awards today. Marie, what is your coffee order?
I've had probably 6 coffees so far, but this one happens to be with just cream.
I don't like coffee, unfortunately. I do love a matcha every so often, but today I'm on the green tea.
So Shaina, what do you love about working on the DEI network at your company?
I think it's the opportunity to support the community, help others, and get involved. And also, in a roundabout way, make a difference. How about you?
For me, it's about making sure on our path of reconciliation at my company that our DEI network is being considerate and making sure that other people who are coming forward to our network as Indigenous or as allyship, that they understand this is a safe space. There's no judgment. We all have humility. And that, again, I'm trendsetting for the people that are going to come after me.
So Marie, what are the most common challenges that you face at your work?
There's a lot of people that don't even know what reconciliation is meant for. A lot of people are just starting to really wrap their minds around the truth of our Indigenous past here in Canada. Also, challenges that I have are that, even though we are Indigenous, that means First Nations, Métis, Inuit. Our First Nations, Indigenous people, we have so much diversity within our First Nations, and that's something that's not really well known. And while we're trying to educate everybody at my company within the walls of Intact, it's also important to understand that the Indigenous people are still relearning their path and our history. What challenges do you face in your company being a part of the Black Network?
A lot of it stems from an understanding of how much work is required and how much time and effort is required to do the work. A lot of individuals like myself, we don't get paid to kind of manage these ERGs and to support the community. And we're doing a lot of this work kind of like on the side of our desks, as it were.
What would be your dream job or project?
I came to the realization very recently, actually, that my space of happiness, if you will, is doing something that has purpose. And purpose for me is knowing that when I'm no longer here, I've done something that is going to do good for someone else. How about yourself?
So I would say if my dream job could be something is to get back my traditions while teaching kids how to own these traditions and to be confident when they're bringing it forward, to wear their hair long, which is a very long-standing tradition that we've had with First Nations and many Indigenous people, and to stand against bullying. Bullying is a horrible thing, and it still happens often, and kids just, you can't control what they're hearing at home. But if that was something I could support, it would be supporting our Indigenous efforts for our youth and standing, confidently in a crowd of people and saying, this is me, this is my heritage, I own this, and be proud of it.
Okay, so to finish off, why don't we play a little game of show and tell?
Okay.
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm wearing a pendant. It was designed by one of my very long-standing friends. She's Indigenous. She's from originally the Quebec area. She represents a lot of diversity in herself. Her story is not mine to tell, but the colors that she's used here are very representative.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. And how about you? What do you have to share?
I have actually brought this mammoth medal, as I'm also part of a dragon boat team.
Cool.
And this one particularly is meaningful. I learned what it was to be part of a team.
Yeah. A lot of training was involved.
A lot of training, not enough cake, which I really love.
No.
But yeah.
Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again soon.